Trevor Story, shortstop, he's out. Now, Brad, have you ever dislocated your shoulder?
No, but I have heard it before.
Okay, listen. Everybody come in. Get really close. Let me tell you something. Dislocating your shoulder is awful. And I know a lot about pain. I'm telling you, it hurts like crazy. Okay, thank you for coming. All right. Let's show the video. Run the tape, Brad.
I'm getting to it. There it is. Okay.
Hey,
So
Mike
Mike
Trout.
Trout hits this hard ball to shortstop, and Trevor Story goes to his right, and then
Oh,
and
loves
this is
it.
the thing. Like, I remember as a kid at like recess and like neighborhood kids and stuff like that diving for a ball,
Yeah.
and this was always the nightmare. You know,
Oh, and it happened. That's why it was the nightmare. If it never
right?
happened, nobody'd be afraid of it.
Right. Yeah. Because I remember like we would dive and stuff. Somebody's like, "Aren't you afraid of hurting your shoulder?" I'm like, "A little bit, but if you go in afraid, then you're going to do it." Well,
Yeah.
sometimes if you go in not afraid, you're going to do it. Because
Yeah.
how many times has he made that play?
Probably 700 million times.
At least,
Mm-hmm.
at bare minimum.
Bare minimum
And
700 million for sure.
I'm sure this is the first time this has happened, and it just sucks,
Yeah.
man.
It sucks. So, anyway, he is on the 10-day IL as of Saturday. He described the injury as significant. Super duh. That's what I
Yeah.
say.
Right. Yeah, that's scary. I do have a thing where like I can pop my left shoulder in and out.
Yeah.
I was talking to a doctor one time. It was when my right shoulder is giving me problems. He's like, so he said that I was loose jointed. So when I throw, my arm comes out just a little bit. I was like, oh, like this. I showed him my left arm. He looks at me kind of weird, and he goes, "Yeah, don't do that."
Yeah. So I've had
Okay.
I've had both of my shoulders reconstructed because
Yeah.
they were popping in and out so easily, and it was just I dislocated all the time.
Oh
I
man,
played
I can
football a
imagine.
lot and threw the ball really hard from the outfield, but yeah, that's why. Ugh, it just
I
hurts
can't
so bad.
imagine that, man. Blah!
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
And the recovery sucks. So I bring that up to say if Trevor Story needs rotator cuff surgery of any kind to fix what's going on, that's bad. That's bad. I couldn't start physical therapy for like 3 or 4 months.
Yeah, there's a guy when I go pick up my son from school, there's a guy who has the rotator cuff
Yeah, with the big
situation.
pad. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, going on. And he had that toward the end of last school year.
Yeah.
And he still has a variation of it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
So
a
not good.
long process. It sucks.
Fortunately, was it his right shoulder? Let me watch that again. I can't remember if it was
His
his right or
left.
his left.
It's left. It's not his throwing arm.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Left. So that's fortunate. That's good for
It
him.
is super lucky.
Right.
Yeah.
So you got that going for him,
I don't know.
which is
Which
nice.
that's nice.